Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Timmy Tokwe. In this video, I want to share with you the story of this woman who is really devastated right now. She's really heartbroken by what her best friend did to her. Now, listen to the story. It is very sad. And you know what? Let's get into it. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and read it out, okay? This woman was my best friend before she left for the United States 11 years ago. And that is the picture you're seeing right there. After she won a scholarship, when I lost my parents some years back, things became difficult for me. Then we had lost contact. I couldn't go into the university due to lack of finances, so I dropped out. It was that same year that I met my husband, whom just graduated from school and started working as a primary school teacher. Though we haven't officially gotten married yet, but he has been saving towards that purpose. We have 3 kids. I was shocked to see a friend request from my friend on social media. She said she came across my profile and sent him a request, and that she hasn't been able to get to me since I wasn't using my real names on social media. You can imagine the excitement we both expressed after not seeing each other for 11 good years. I told her about our condition, how tough things were with my family, and that I have 3 kids now. She was happy for me and even offered to help me process my papers so I can join her abroad. But I told her to help my man instead so he can stand on his feet, because it wouldn't be proper for me as a woman to abandon my husband-to-be and move abroad. She accepted. All necessary arrangements were made when she came for holidays, and it was even easier since she wasn't married yet. So I allowed her marry my husband legally in order for him to quickly and easily get his papers and travel. After 3 years that my husband finally traveled, life became better. My kids attend very good schools. The house that we live in is ours. My husband built it last year. It's a very comfortable apartment, and there is one other house having 4 very large apartments, which I am in charge of collecting rent. Both houses were built in my name. A very big shop of female fashionable wares was also opened for me. To cut a long story short, it has been 5 years gone, and I can't believe that these 2 have been having an affair behind my back all this while, and they have been trying to buy my conscience with money. As we speak, this woman is said to be 2 months pregnant for my husband, and they are even having 2 kids together. This is the same lady that I once called my best friend. She knows how much I and my husband love each other, yet she decided to use her wealth and influence to snatch my man from me. I am shocked and confused and don't even know what to do. For God's sake, I have 3 kids with this man at age 30. Where am I supposed to start from? I love my husband very much, and even if I should agree to let go, which man is going to want to marry me at this age? Please, I want my man, and I do not need your money. We were happy and doing well before you came into the picture. My kids and I need their father, and we do not want your money for nor anything that has to do with you. I love my husband. Please, leave him for me. I am so hurt, and I'm feeling depressed because of this woman. So that concludes the story. Then I have a couple of thoughts I need to share with you about the story. Okay, so although the friend was, of course, very wrong for taking her best friend's man, of course, very wrong. But I don't understand why, just in the name of wanting to have your husband travel abroad, you allowed your best friend to marry your husband. Well, I would just say man, because technically he's really not your husband because you're not really married. Why would you do that? I have never been a fan of what they call sham marriages or marriage, having a marriage or marrying somebody just because you for papers or for visa and all that. I have never been a fan of it, and I'll never be a fan of it. I think it's just totally wrong. Morally, it is wrong, and you just think just for paper. But then again, it's deeper than that. Okay, so yes. Maybe initially after they got married in Yokio, this is just for, the purposes of getting, the papers. But as time went on, they started living together, of course, because the husband had to leave with the best friend for him to settle down before he can find his feet. Initially, there was really nothing there, but before you know it, you have a man and a woman living together. Things can happen. Okay, things can happen. And I wished the husband or the man of this woman, of this lady, would have been disciplined enough to control himself, not to get into that kind of a situation, knowing fully well that he has 3 kids with a woman he's been with for such a long time. So it's really very, very sad story. Now this best friend now has 2 kids for her man and have another one on the way. So right now, this man has 6 kids in total now, from 2 different women. Isn't that crazy? That is just crazy. But the thing is this, I don't know what to advise you, girl, but the thing is, I just feel that, some mistakes were made that shouldn't have been made, all in the name of trying to get papers so that you can get a visa. I really don't know. What are your thoughts about the story? Go ahead and comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are about the story. Go ahead and like this video and, of course, subscribe to this channel so that I can make more wonderful content for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.